Hi, everyone. Welcome, social media land, to another episode of the Question Live Show. Yes, we are here. We are rolling. Yes, we are. Yes, we is. They said, yes, we is. Listen, welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, moi, Verona Willis-Brown. Now here we are rolling into another episode. Yes, we are. We're rolling into something else. Listen, what they said, we're made up of sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what they say. Well, little girls are made up of sugar and spice and everything nice. And if you grow up knowing that you are made up of sugar and spice and everything nice, guess what happened? You grow up with the same thing. It's just that you got a little bit more. You become an adult, but sugar and spice and everything nice. Yes. So ladies, we are made up. Men, you're made up of something. Women, we are made up of sugar and spice and everything nice. But me, I'm made up of greatness, darling. Greatness and everything extra. Yeah, that's what I'm made up of. What you made up of? Find out what you made up of. Show up here. Let's talk about what you made up of, because tonight we are going to talk about 60 minutes of working out. No, we're not going to the gym. We're not going to the gym, and I'm not standing up to do no working out with you tonight. Absolutely not. We are going to work out from the inside. Yes, we are inside job. We are going to go inside, come out. We are going to do some workout tonight. Yes, get some muscle in. Woo, build up some muscle. Get some sweat on. And all that good stuff. Yes, We are going to go in there because I'm going to find out what is it that you are made up of tonight on the Question Live Show. So I want to say welcome to you. Yes. Now listen, darlings, if this is your first time tuning into the live, I want to say welcome to you. Put in the comment section that it is your first time. So why? We could celebrate you and welcome you to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. So put in the comment section that it is your first time. No. If this is not your first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, all that numbers after one, all those numbers after one, simply mean you are a returning audience. And if you are a returning audience, I say welcome. Because when you show up, I show up, and then we show up together. And what happened? It is a form of support. Yes. Come on in the booth. Come on in the booth. Let us bond together. Yes. Now, first timers, I just want to let you know that here on the Question Live Show, we do have some rules. No. Don't let your heart go flatter or your mind go scatter because I say rules. Rules are everywhere you go. Whether you come to my house, I go to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to mass, you go to the temple, you go to synagogue. You just go around the entire world. There are rules. Some we break, some we abide by, some we like whatever. Some of them we just pick something out of it and go accordingly. It's the same thing here on the Question Live Show. The same thing here. Here on the Question Live Show, we got little rules. I call them house rules. Not a lot, not a lot. You can abide by 1, 2, or whatever you want to abide by. That is up to you. There's no forcing you. There's no judging you. All that good stuff. This is a safe space for you to just come on in. Now, how many rules do I have here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4. Only 5 rules. 5, just 5 rules. Yes, and they're very, very simple, darling. They're very simple. So what are they? For those who've been here, they already know what they are. So because they know this is for the newbie. Newbie, put your name in the chat that you are newbie so you could get welcome. So they go accordingly. If you are watching me, yes, indeed. If you are watching me, and I notice that you are watching me because what? You wave in the audience or you put your name in the audience and I notice your name, I'm going to acknowledge that I see you. And when I acknowledge that I see you, what will happen? I will spotlight your name on the screen. If I spotlight your name on the screen, obviously you're in the live audience. Yes. And if you are in the live audience, I just ask you nicely just to go on over there. You see that share button? Click that share button and share the live. Invite someone else to come on in and dine with us. Now, sharing the live is like sharing yummy, fresh food. Food that just come off the stove or out the oven. The one that your mama cooked. The one that now become your favorite meal. Why is this your favorite meal? Because it is so good. So whether she cooked it when you were 5 or when you're 50, whatever the case is, that became your favorite meal and you want everybody to cook it for you. Because it is good. So when something is good, what happened? We would like to share it. Yeah, you might say, "Verona's my favorite meal, I don't like to share." But my mama told me never to withhold food from anyone. No, absolutely not. So good. So we would like to share that. Now, if you are watching this and I don't spotlight your name on the screen, most likely you are watching the replay. Or maybe you're just in the back somewhere tucked way because you're shy and you don't want to put your name there and you don't want to wave to us and you don't want to be included in the fun, but you just want to just peep on in and it's like, I'm just watching you. That is fine. But however, if you want us to know that you are present, just hashtag replay and put in the comment section, what is it that you learn here? You see, here on this platform, it is a learning platform. So we are all students and teachers at the same time. So yes, indeed, you come on in, you learn a thing or two. Now, while you're doing that, you just gotta look right there, go on over there. You see the share button, click that share button as well and invite someone else to come on in the replay with you and dine with you. You see, sharing the replay is like sharing leftover food. And some leftover food do taste good, darling. Yes. Tastes good. Why? Because it seems like the food is cooking twice. Season is soaking in again. It's marinating and all over again. So yes, it is good to share the replay. People, yes. When we share the replay, what will happen? What will happen? When we share the replay, you will not be sitting there eating by yourself because sometimes it's just not good to eat alone. Sometimes you just need some company, right? So you want to share that so somebody else to come on in and eat with you. Now they say sharing is caring, but no, not for me. Sharing is a part of our DNA and it is caring and sharing is a part of our DNA. So we want to combine those two so we can create a lot of sharers and carers of the world. The world needs people to share and the world needs people to care. So let us rise up and make these conscious decisions of how we are sharing and how we are caring. It is so important that we gather this in our mental state of mind and share. Not to sound cliche, sharing is caring. We don't want to be cliche. We want to know what is inside of us. We want to know what we are built to do. We want to know what we are purposed to do. And that is to care and to share. Good. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go to the next rule. The next rule is grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, whatever it is that you write with. Maybe it is a piece of feather. Now, if it is a piece of feather, you need some ink, some paint to dip it in and to scrabble away. When you do that, you need a notebook or a piece of paper to write on. Absolutely. And if you don't have such, then you want to go inside of your device. Obviously, you are watching me from an electronic device. Go inside of your device. There is a blank section. It is called the notepad section. Go in there and utilize that section. That's why they created it, so we could utilize it. Now, if you are watching me and you have another electronic device or your cell phone, open that cell phone, go in there and text back to yourself. Or find the notepad section in your cell phone and utilize it just the same. Now you must be asking the question, Verona, what is it that you are telling us to write down? Good, because the show is called the Question Live Show. So exactly what I would like for you to do is to ask questions. Now, what am I telling you to write down? You see here on the Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Write them down. Yes, for a couple of reasons. When we write things down, we're extracting the very thoughts out of our head and we're putting them on paper, and the paper looking back on us, and now it becomes reality because what? It is staring at us. And when something is reality, it manifests a little bit faster. And this is why we are in the platform. We are in this platform to manifest our dreams and our purpose and our destiny. So yes, indeed. Good. Now, with that said, Yes. And when we write down a word, that word turns into a sentence and a sentence and a sentence, and those sentences add up to paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. And as a result, they add up to pages, 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 pages. And you never know, as a result of all of that, you might just end up with a book. A published author. You see, we as writers, we like to write our own story, and sometimes we attempt to write your story, but it is not the same effect as we write in your story as you write in your story. Because inside of you, there is a story, because we all have a story, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 inside of us, and we would like to extract those stories and bring them to surface. Why? Because when we do that, it can become a strategic way for somebody to get to a situation. Or it might just be a solution for somebody to add on up to a situation so they can have a little bit more clarity. Yes, indeed. So we want to build that up. No, talking about mixing things up and all that stuff and what you're made of and all that stuff. Next one is grab yourself something to drink. Whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, soda, popsicle, whatever it is that you drink. Soda, soup, smoothie, shake, porridge, broth. Whatever it is that you drink, go ahead and have it. But I am going to ask you just to put in the comment section that you are drinking something. Now, on this Wednesday or Thursday that we are sharing days, I am not asking you to put what you're drinking because I want to be nosy. Absolutely not. No, I don't want to be nosy. All I'm asking you is that you put in the comment section that you are drinking something. So what? We could cheer together. Yes. You see, here on the Question Live Show, we like to celebrate. Yes, we do. Whether it is a big win, your small win, or your big win, whatever the case is, we like to celebrate each other. So whatever is it that you would like for us to celebrate, maybe it's your anniversary, your birthday, your children graduated, you're having a grandchild, you're having grandchildren. Listen, you're pregnant, you found out you're pregnant, you just gave birth, your children graduated, you develop yourself, you read a book, you write a word, whatever it is that you would like for us to celebrate, put in the comment section. So what? We could celebrate with you. Now, even though I list all those things that you might be drinking, I like to suggest that you drink water. I encourage you drink water for a couple of reasons. Water quenches thirst, it flushes the body of toxin, and it flourishes the system. Let your skin look glowing and nice. So I encourage you to drink water. And another reason is that I am a strong believer and I believe in miracle. And Jesus is the best miracle worker because what? He turned water into wine. So if you do have some water and you are a strong believer and you believe in miracle, you never know. Believe something will happen for you. Yes. Now you see, now let's go to the other one. The next rule is if you need to use the bathroom, please go no whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located. Go to use the bathroom and then you're gonna come right back and grab your seat right here on the Question Live Show. Why? Because your seat is reserved. Just like the seat of life, your seat is reserved. Not only your name is on it, but your intention, your expectation, your goals, your gifts, your talent, your purpose, your destiny, your passion, your goals. And all of that got greatness inside of it. Because greatness is inside of us. And because greatness is inside of us, we would like to ignite all that greatness and create greatness. Now, if you decide to just give up your seed, that is like giving up your birthright, and we are not in the business of giving up birthright. Absolutely not, darling. We are here only to work together so we can ignite a whole galaxy of great people to create great things. So come on in with your greatness, my greatness, we put together and we create great things. Right? Because when we show up, we are not showing up for ourselves. We are showing up for our family, our community, and generations to come. That when we leave this place, we want to leave footprints, heart prints, fingerprints, so they can follow the trail and go on. Now, ladies, everywhere we go, there's always a line to the bathroom. So if you are outside and there's a line to the bathroom, just scoot yourself over to the side. Excuse me, sir, can I use your bathroom? Use the bathroom, and then you're going to come right back. But if you get back here and there's no seat, put your bottom on the floor, sit down right there. You see? Because there's always a position for you to fill. And when there's a position for you to fill, what is it? No matter what, whether you got to come with a folding sheet or folding table, come in position. Take your position and fill that up, because the world needs you. Yes. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Here is a tiny, tiny one. If I say something and it resonates with you, whether it touch your heart or touch your mind, put in the comment section, yes. Yes simply mean that you are following. Yes simply mean that you are with me. Yes simply mean that we are working together. And that is the whole purpose of this show. This whole purpose of this space is for us to work together, to build together, to grow together, and to support each other. When we support each other, we are stronger as a people. We are stronger as a community. We are stronger in the world. So let us work together. Now, with that said, listen, another reason why I told you that to put yes in the comment section. You see, this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue between you and I, a conversation between you and I. So when I say something and it resonates with you and you say yes, it is showing that we are lining up and we are on the same page. So good. With that said, another reason why I told you to drink something is because I am back here doing all the talking. And if I'm doing all the talking, I might not stop to sip my water, because yes, I do have my big bottle of water right here. And if I sip, I might have to get up to use the bathroom. So sip on my behalf. It is a form of support. When we show up like this, it is a form of support. So sip on my behalf, it is a form of support. When we are agreeing with each other, it's a form of support. And that is the whole purpose of us being here. Now listen to me, for those who went to use the bathroom. If they went to use the bathroom and they're taking a long time, it is none of my business why they're taking a long time. It is none of my business, because we are not going to wait for them, because life don't wait for us. Life shows up and life's gone. Just like August came in and I'm sitting like, oh my God, August is over. Life don't wait for us. So what happened? We jump in, we jump out. It's like hopscotch, hopscotch. Boom, jump in, jump out, like double dutch. Jump in, jump out. Like double dutch. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so we are not waiting, because we got things to do. Absolutely. So in that case, let me go over to the audience. Over to the audience. Yes, indeed. And I see over here, AI Insights Mastery. Welcome, darling. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I see Theta is in the house. Theta is in the house. Now listen to me, first timers. If you're here, hold on. If you are here and you realize that we are greeting each other, it's because we are family. So don't feel shy, even though sometimes I get shy. Don't feel shy. Come on in, wave to us, say hi to us, so we can welcome you in the same manner. Absolutely. So I just want to thank you so much for being here. Now let's jump right into it. What are you made up of? Now y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. Listen, it says 60 minutes, because we got 60 minutes here tonight of working out. We are going to work out from the inside. Yes, we are. We are going to do something. We don't need no treadmill. We don't need to go to the gym. We don't need all of that. We don't need to go on the tracks. We don't need all of that. We are going to work hard from the inside. Yes, indeed. Little girls are made up of sugar and spice. Boys are made up of something else. Whatever the case is, they are going to do that. But whatever it is right now, we are going to know what you, the audience, made up of tonight. So come on and share the live and come on in so we can have a conversation tonight. So audience, you are going to be participating. Like I said, it is good for you to participate, because when you participate, it is just proving that this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. So please come on in and let us work out. You made up of chocolate, sugar, spice, milk, honey, whatever you made up of. You see, when people are going to the gym, and they want to build up some muscle, they're like, let me see what I'm made of. And if they have a coach, if they have a coach, that coach like, let me see what you're made up of. Let me see what you're made up of. A coach be sitting there doing that. That coach be like, oh, so you sign up today. So you think you're going to be lazy? No, you're not going to be lazy. Let's go. A coach be like, let me see what you got inside of you. That's exactly how we are going to do. That is exactly the attitude we should have towards our destiny. That exactly the attitude we should have towards our purpose. That is exactly the attitude we should have towards our passion and our gifts and our talent. That is exactly. Come on, let's find ourselves somebody. We need to have a coach. And a coach is a coach, and so forth. Simply mean when a coach is a coach, it is saying that we all need each other. Yes, we all need each other. So when a coach said, come on, girl, come on, guy, bro, you got this. Sis, let's go. Pump that iron, pump, let's go. Bounce that thing, boxing ball. Do all that. You just got to do it, because you're going to show them, hey, I'm not here to play. And that's what we are not here to play with our passion. We are not here to play with our purpose, because it is ours. And when God woke us up in the morning, noon or night, whatever time of the day God woke us up, he said, don't play. We are not here to play games. We are here to achieve something, and we are going to go. And God said, I'm your coach. I'm cheering you on. Come on, Theta. I'm there cheering you on. And God is the best coach ever. He just sit there like, listen, I'm not sleeping. I don't sleep. I'm going to be cheering you on and going. So what is our reason not to go forward? What is our reason not to touch our extraordinary self? What is our reason not to seek the best version of ourselves? What is our reason, What is our reason not to push a little bit more? What is our reason for us to not take action? What is our reason? Well, we got the best coach in the whole wild world. The best coach. That's it. We got the best coach ever. Transformation, education, inspiration, motivation, determination, all of it. We got the best coach ever. Let me tell you, I love my coach. I love my mentor, Lisa Nichols. I love my Les Brown. But let me tell you something. The best above both those two, God. Yep. God. Yes. Because he cheered me on and like, girl, I woke you up. Let's go. So we want to jump into some things here tonight. We want to jump in what we are made of tonight, because we are going to work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Anybody? We're going to work it out theater. We're going to work it out AI Insight Mastery. We are going to work it out. Yes, we are. Work it out. Sister, work it out. So we are going to go into 6 things, and then I'm going to allow you to give me the 7th or the 8th one of what we have inside of us, what we are made of. What we are made of is inside of us. What we are made of. You hear I tell you that we have greatness inside of us, and that is just the icing on the cake. But when we are doing cake, I talk about my parents all the time. My mama was a baker. She was a solid baker. Lord, she was a solid baker. She was a good baker. And when she's putting that cake together, she got to mix up some things and sun and down and then. And she got to do all of that. And then when you see the nice cake and she decorate it and it's pretty and you get a nice wedding cake and your nice Christmas cake, your nice birthday cake, you know inside of that cake something is in there. It's not just a photo. It is a cake with something inside of it and you're like, oh my God. You taste it. What is this made of? She might just give you a few ingredients, she might just say flour, sugar, salt, all this stuff might be in there. So she might give you a few things. So that is what we are going to do tonight. I'm going to tell you a few things of what we are made up of. If you are ready, I say that you are ready to know what you are made of, because we got 60 minutes to do this. Well, no, we're down to 30 something. Number 1, we are made up of hope. We must keep hope alive. Audience, we must keep hope alive. When we keep hope alive, no matter what, knock us down, because situation will knock us down. And no matter what knock us down, no matter what circumstances, whether it is financial, emotional, mental, spiritual, social, whatever it is, sociology, whatever it is, mentally, whatever situation come and knock us down, pow, knock us out. Listen, if you can hold up your head, you might be eating dirt and there's a blood coming from your mouth and you might be eating the dirt and all that stuff. But if you can hold up your head just a little bit, if you have somebody just lift your chin just a little bit, it is showing that you have hope inside of you. And once you have hope inside of you, audience, we will survive. When we have hope, we will survive. Yeah? We will survive when we have hope. So if you are sitting there right now knowing that you need to touch a little bit more on the hope, tap into right here and say, me. If you are that person that said, life is throwing me all these curveballs, it's putting me up here, it's putting me down, it's doing all of this, put me. Because here we are not judging you. There's no judgment here. This is a safe space where we say, come on in. Right? So, hope is the first thing that we are made up of. We are made up of hope. We are made up that when we open our eyes, God is saying, girl, I got you. Come on. Keep hope alive, hoping that things will get better, hoping that you will rise up, hoping that your children will be better, hoping that your finance will be better. Hope for a better future. Hope for generations to come to make an impact. Hope that you make an impact. Just hope. That is number 1 thing that we're made up of. Number 2, we are made up of commitment. Even if we don't believe that, we are made up of commitment because we commit to do something. We commit like, okay, we are going to go to the job. And for those who are retired, you're going to say, I'm committed to go to the mall. I am committed to go shopping. I am committed to cook this food. I am committed. So we are made up of commitment. We are committed people. We are committed beings. When we got created, God was committed to make us, and we are committed to do such with whatever is handed to us. So we are committed. Absolutely. We are committed. So that's number 2 things that we are made up of. Yes, indeed. And before I go any further, audience, if you are not taking note, just look in the comment section. You see that Thea is dropping them down. As I say them, she's writing them down in the comment section. Thank you so much, Thea. So pay attention. If you are not paying attention, pay attention now to that chat, because Thea is taking solid notes on these golden nuggets. Yes, indeed. That was number 2. Number 3. Number 3 is resiliency. Let me tell you, we are a people that know what resilience is. What is it? It's when we bounce back. So let us put on that bounce back muscle. Woo! Get the papaya, that spinach like papaya the sailor man, and build up that bounce back muscle. Build that muscle up and show up. Show up with that. Show up with it, that you got a bounce back muscle. Like, no matter how you knock me down, listen, I'm going to hold my head up. And if I hold my head up, I'm putting on the bounce back muscle, strap it on, and I'm going to just do that which I am called to do. We can bounce back no matter how things look rough. No matter how things try to take us down. No. Why? We are bouncing back. Because there is an instant hope somewhere inside of our mental. There's an instant hope somewhere inside of our heart. And there's a conversation between our mind and our heart. So there is hope. And once we have hope, that is the reason why we can put resiliency, which is our bounce back muscle, and show up. Show up. We come, sister, we come on, and we say, all right, we don't cry. We get our lip gloss. We put our lip gloss on, and we wipe up all those dog tears, and we fluff up our hair, and we blow out our hair, and we do all that stuff, and we show up. Single mothers out there, when you look and say you can't afford this and you can't afford that, or single parent, you can't have this, you can't that. You see, when we start saying that we can, that's when we are losing hope. We don't want to lose hope. We want to develop hope in such a way that when we develop it, we will make an imprint on this earth, that when we are far gone, our imprint will impact somebody else's life. Listen, even when we are not gone, I'd like to talk about my health. I'd like to talk about Oprah. Why? Because Oprah's story of resiliency, Oprah's story of hope, caused me to sit here to be your host today. Hashtag Oprah. Yes, indeed. Hashtag Oprah. Hashtag Oprah. Because yes, Oprah's story of all the abuse that she went through, all the bouncing back and forth she went through, all of that. Oprah stood ground, and Oprah knew that somewhere, yes, I tell you, yeah, go ahead, hashtag Oprah, hashtag Oprah. Somewhere in Oprah mental, Oprah had hope. There was a hint, there was a slight something, there was something in there when Oprah started her job, when Oprah got fired from being, did y'all know Oprah got fired? Yes, she did. Oprah got fired from being a reporter. But you see what happened? When she got fired from being a reporter, she had hope to do something greater. With her tears of compassion that she's sitting there crying, Oprah had hope of doing something greater. And what happened? She went to be the host of her show. So if we just have a glimpse of hope, we will achieve something. Yes, indeed. And I told you, I like to talk about Oprah. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do. I like to talk about Oprah. Because Oprah inspired me throughout the years. And she's still inspiring because I still watch Oprah. Even if she's not on her show, I still watch what she's doing. Yes, indeed. I watch when she go on her girls trip and do all that stuff. I watch when she opened her school in Africa. I watch all of that. Yes, indeed. So Oprah is my help source. So yes. So we are in number 3, resiliency. Indeed. Thank you so much. Number 4. We gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Yes, you gotta have faith. Faith is the key that will open the door for every opportunity there is. Have faith in God. The very coach that woke you up this morning, the very coach, well, whoever you want to call your God, my God is my creator. Yes, indeed, I solely hold on to my creator. So I'm not pushing my God on you, but I'm just letting you know that my God is my creator. So when I have hope in him, I could show up here. Yes. He is my coach. Like, girl, go on up in there, girl, fluff your hair up and do what you do. We gotta have faith. Who sing that song? You gotta have faith, faith, faith. You gotta have, yeah. Have faith in something greater than yourself. Hello, somebody? Have faith. We gotta have faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God and impossible to achieve anything. You see, when my faith got wavered, because I like to talk about myself, and my faith got wavered and I want to give up, and I'm like throwing the towel, and I'm like, oh my God. My coach whispered to me like, excuse me, hello, I know what you're made of. Let's go, Verona. So when I started this show 203 episodes ago, I started it on broken faith. I started not knowing that I was going to make it to 203 episodes. I started saying, oh, let me just try this. Oh, I started like, oh, no. I started with that voice in my head like, girl, you doubtful. I started on broken faith like, oh, my God, what am I doing? How dare am I coming on and this? I started this away. It was just one day. But it was on broken faith. You see, sometimes we got to do things on broken faith, and then we work ourselves through, and that faith will solidify. So we got to have faith, people. We got to have faith. Let me show you why you need to have faith. Where I'm sitting right now, I am sitting on my chair. What? I have faith that the chair is going to hold me up. I got faith that whoever is behind this computer have a solid software. You have faith that you made it out this morning. You have faith that the bed that you lay down on won't break down. You have faith that the table that you put your food on won't crash. You have faith in the plane that carry you across the globe. You have faith in something. Having faith is just a strong belief in something greater than us. That is what faith is all about. Having that great belief system. Us, we just fail ourselves. But having something greater than us, it is solid proof that we believe something. We believe something. Anything that we believe, it is so. If we believe it, it is so. So if we believe we're not going to do something, we're not going to do it. If we believe something until we change our mentality, then you will see that the negative thing that we believe about ourselves, it will turn around for our good. So let us have a strong belief into something greater than ourselves. Faith is it. Faith, we must have faith. We must have faith. Period. Number 5, these two work together, and I talk about this all the time. Maybe on all the episodes that we have here, I use this word all the time. Why? Because faith and this word, they ignite together. They're like magnets. They sit there, they're just like Siamese twin. They're like, listen, we together. We are not parting. We are not leaving. They're not sibling, rival sibling. They are twins, conjoined twins, and it's confidence. Confidence is it. When we have faith and we have confidence, that's them right here. They're holding ground. They're going from belly to belly. They're going from heart to heart. They're going from arm to arm. They're sitting right there like, no. We are not leaving each other. They tie a string around their waist together like we are working together. You have confidence in somebody. when you have confidence in everything, it's the same thing as you have in faith. They work together. These are the things that we are made up of, audience. We are made up of these things. And when we start tapping into them, we got to tap into these things. And when we tap into them, you will see that the very thing that we tap into will expand. It will grow, and we will get more encouragement. We'll get more inspiration. We'll get more motivation. We will be more determined to go a little bit further into our destiny and achieve that which we were created for. So let us work a little bit more with these things that we are made up of. So, darling, we are not just only made up of sugar and spice and everything nice. No. We are made up of these things and more. Absolutely. We are made up of these things and more, that when we show up, we are not only showing up, we are showing up to take action, because what? Our extraordinary self is waving to us. I told you a couple nights ago that when you glimpse a newer version of you, a better version of you, when we glimpse, oh, beautiful life is with a best version of you. You will get excited. You will show up with excitement. We will do this. You see, we oftentimes find ourselves saying, okay, this. And we complain and we complain and we complain, but no, confidence. Put on the coat of confidence. Wrap yourself up in confidence. Show up, speak. When you wrap yourself up into that blanket of confidence, you will see that the very thought of you, the very thought, not even the action, the thought, your mental state of mind will now contribute to how you show up literally. So we gotta show up with confidence in the mind. The mental state of mind must be in full gear. So confidence is number 5. Yes, indeed. Number 5. Now when we have faith, we have confidence, like, yes, I got this. Good. Show up. Show up with strength. With strength. Because when you have all of this, you have strength. And that strength is from your inside, that your coach is saying, listen, girl, listen, bro. You are strong enough. When we start telling ourselves that we are strong enough, you will see that our strength is increasing. You will see that our strength is giving strength to somebody else. You see that when we stand in strength with our story, when we stand in strength with our faith, when we stand in strength with our confidence, when we stand in strength with hope, you will see that when we show up, we are taking action. Yes, and we are taking action as strong beings, because we start telling ourselves that what? We are strong enough. We are strong enough. And strength and strong, that's them together. So when you start telling yourself, I oftentimes tell you that when anything that you say after the I am something. Anything you believe after the I am something, that which you are telling yourself, that is which you are convincing yourself, that is who you are. So when you start saying, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong. Now what happened? Your mind start gravitating to it. Your mind start gravitating to what you are saying. I am strong, I am strong, I am strong. And your coach is saying, yes, you are strong. Yes, you are strong. You got this. You got this. You got this, Theta. You got this. And when your coach start pushing you and say, you got this, you start building up strength and you start building up more muscle. Like, I'm strong. And like, pick up this, carry this, Build up your muscle. Yes, build up your muscle. And you start lifting up 5 pounds. And then you start saying, oh my God, and your coach is saying you are strong. And you start convincing yourself that you're strong. You start going to 10 pounds, and then 20 pounds, and 25 pounds. And then all of a sudden you're doing this, and they start doing push-up, and they start doing your squats, and they start doing all these things. Why? Because you're strong. You get on that thing, you're like, woo-wee. You're strong. Yeah? You're strong. Start telling yourself, I am strong. I am strong. I have strength within me. I am made up of strength. I am made up of strength. When you start telling yourself that you're made up of strength, no matter what the situation is. Hello? No matter what the situation is, because now your brain, your mind, your body, your soul, everything don't gravitate to the fact that you have strength. When you have strength, you can't crash that easy. Hello. You cannot crash that easy. If Oprah Winfrey did not have strength, or did not convince herself that she got strength, that her strength came from the Lord, if she did not take that into consideration, all that she'd been through, she would have crashed. If Tyler Perry did not take strength from the Lord, he would have crashed. If Steve Harvey did not drag strength from the Lord, he would have crashed. We gonna crash, but when we start telling ourselves that we got strength, my strength cometh from the Lord. Listen, you will see how fast whatever situation comes to take you down, you will see how fast you say, you're going to touch me for a while, but that's all you're going to do. You can only touch me for a while, but you will never bring me total down. No, you will not bring yourself, when you, listen to me here, audience. When you bring yourself down mentally, you're bringing your physical body down. You're bringing your physical body down. So we are here to build up our strength, because mentally we want to tell ourselves that we are strong. Spiritually, we want to definitely tell ourselves that we're strong, because when we are spiritually strong, you will see that we will tap into our coach like, hey, coach, oh my God. And coach is like, you are strong, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. And your coach is saying to you, come on, you got this. I am your strength. And when you start hearing, I am your strength, guess what happened? Now you start saying, all right, yep. Yeah. Yes, when we are demonstrating strength. Tell yourself that you are strong enough. Tell yourself that your strength comes from God. And when God is your coach, and you start saying, oh God, I'm getting tired. God is like, I am your strength. So when God is saying, I am your strength, what will happen? It comes back to you, and now you are saying that I am strong. Because now your coach is saying, I am your strength. So when somebody is saying that I am your strength, he said, hold on to me. Hold on to me. Grab onto me. Grab my hand. I got you. I got you. So now when you grab your coach and you go like, oh, I got. That's what you do. You start saying, I am strong. I am strong because my coach said I am strong. My coach said this. And once your coach says, let me tell you something about this coach. When he says something, listen. Once he says something, it is so. It is not a question. It is so. Yeah, it's a solid so. Solid. There's no question. That's what it is. It's a solid ground. You said it, and that's what it is. So now, I gave you six things that you are made up of. 6. So audience, while you're sitting here and I gave you 6 things, I am going to ask you. Yes, I am going to ask you just to show up here today. Because you showed up, somebody will be watching this. and somebody will be learning from you, not only as your host, but we are a learning platform. So somebody will be learning, whether it's from your comments or from what I am saying. So when you show up to interact, because somebody else will come, and I pray and hope that somebody else will see something that you put in the comment section that will give them a little bit more hope, strengthen their faith, and be committed, be resilient, and it will add a little bit more faith to them. So your comments makes a difference. It is very important that you understand that. It is very important that you understand that you showing up makes a difference. So I'm going to ask you right now, you have 5. Hope, commitment, resilience, faith, confidence, strength. You're missing strength. No, you got 6. I think you put 6 in. This was your comment, so you didn't put number 6. So this is number 6. Strength is number 6. So now I'm going to ask you to give me number 7. You give me number 7. Give me a number 7 of the very thing that you are made up of. I gave you 6. We want to do 7. So now you have the opportunity to put in the comment section one more thing that you are made up of. Go right ahead, and this is your opportunity to put that which you are made up of. Number 7. Or did I miss one? Let's see. Oops, I might sweat it. So we have strength. See above. Yes, that's number 6. Number 6, see that? Right, number 6 is up there. So now you have the opportunity now to put number 7. What is it that you are made up of? Your last thing that you are made up of, that's the last ingredient that we are going to, I had to take my water. The last thing that you are going to put in this ingredient that we are going to build up this strength, that when we build up this strength, no gym required, no walking, no park required. This is us building up from the inside. This is us exercising from the inside. Let us exercise from the inside. Bring it out. Bring it out. So give us our last one that we are made up of, so we can know and show up with authority, with permission, to let the world know that inside of us, we have these things. We are showing up to make a difference. We are showing up not only today, but we are showing up for generations to come. So list one more thing that is solidified, that we are in, that we are made up of. Let's see. Theta put, yes, love. When we have love, the world will be a better place. We take care of each other. Excellent. Love makes the world go round and round and round. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Theta. Indeed. And that is number 7. Please take note of these ingredients that we are made up of, because when we are made up of these things, we will show up with a different mentality. And when we show up with a different mentality, you'll see that we will make a difference in this world. The world needs us. And with all those 7, I just want to say to you, audience out there, be committed to the dream, be committed to the goal, because when we do that, we will surely show up and know that inside of us is greatness. Greatness is the overall for all 7 of this ingredient. I want to thank you so much for tuning in into this live session, this live show, the Christian Live Show with who? Your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Theta, thank you ever so much for your lovely notes at all time. See you tomorrow, same time, Same place. Now, if you want to pick one ingredient, you could go ahead. But inside of us, we got more. We are only doing 7 tonight. So thank you so much for being here.